Hi, my name is Sean from Seven Sages. Today I'm going to take you behind the scenes to show you how we make our soaps. Along the way, I will show you the processes as well as explain the ingredients. So buckle up. The first order of business is safety. We want to have goggles and gloves at any given time during the production process. This is because we're dealing with lye, which is sodium hydroxide here. This is a very corrosive substance, and you do not want to get this on your skin or your eyes. Preferably, you will want to mix this in safe open air. Do not worry, this is corrosive, but once it's reacted with the oil, it gives us a very, very harmless soap. Also, making process requires desaponification of sodium hydroxide. Next up, we're going to pour some oil. This is coconut oil into our slow cooker. Coconut oil is moisturizing, it's very nourishing, and it's very cleansing at the same time. So we're going to crush some dried lavender here. The room smells just so good. What we're trying to do here is to release the oils. That's why we're trying to get the flowers to really open up before we put them into the soap. And my hand's just so smooth after working this. I love it. Then we're going to pour the lye into the oil to start the saponification process. And then with the hand blender, we would slowly and carefully mix that in. This is going to take maybe 5 to 10 minutes. We want to get it into a thick consistency, sort of where the liquid will pile up onto one another instead of laying flat. We'll show you later towards the end. You can see that it's getting thick. Here we go. You can see that the liquid is piling up on the top. Next, we're going to prepare the essential oil. This is from Happy Green. This is not sponsored by them by any means, but they are a very good supplier of essential oils, and I highly recommend it. As you can see, we use generous amounts of essential oils for our soaps. And over here, we're checking on our soaps. Do not open the pot cover, but the soaps are cooking nicely. This will take around 30 to 40 minutes. Finally, it's done here. We will see that it is completely liquid form, and we want to stir it until it gets into a mashed potato kind of consistency. Gonna let it cool down as well because this is still very hot. Next up, we're gonna take a little bit out of this batch into lavender oxide. This is a naturally occurring mineral, and it's food grade, so it's very safe for your skin. So this is gonna go on the layer underneath in the soap, which you will see later. We want to mix that very evenly as we don't want to see splotches in the soap. We're going to add the dry lavender flowers here, and I'm going to shoot myself in the foot here because I did not film myself pouring the essential oils, which is so important, but you're going to have to imagine that. And then the whole place just smells so good at this time. Here we have the molding process where we start the first layer, which is the purple lavender. We're gonna lay it really flat onto the mold, get any air bubbles out, and then next we're gonna layer the white on top. Again, we're gonna have to shake this every few layers just to make sure that no air bubbles trapped. Air bubbles are our enemy here. We do not want any of them sitting inside the soap. So we kind of flatten the top a little bit, we tidy it up, but not too much because we believe in the rough edges that are just so beautiful, in the final product. So we carefully, fix the top of the soap. Last but not least, this is the soap cutting process. We have to be very careful, and we use the crinkle cut knife, and voila, we have bar soap ready to put on your skin. Alright, so I hope you found that useful and interesting. If you would want to get a bar to try on your skin, we would very much appreciate it. And if you want to support a business like ours, where we're very passionate about our products, our innovation, and bringing you really good skincare, do follow us on Instagram at sevensages.official. Meanwhile, stay safe, keep clean, and thank you for watching.